Welcome back to Workers and Resources, everyone. Soviet Republic now. My Soviet Republic. My little republic full of all my little wonderful people. Right. Yeah, gotta redo this. And I figured out that indeed I can, but I need to delete a few things, including this. So that's gonna go, and then we're gonna go to a time lapse while this gets demolished. Actually, this is the button I need right here. Yeah, it's just all got to go, unfortunately. That's got to go, and so I've been playing around with this for a little while, and I figured out how to do it, and it's going to just, and I do mean just make it. Do you have the excavator? You do. What the hell are you doing? Where are your people? Oh, that's right, because we only just deleted that. I remember now. Okay, right. So we have to also, obviously, therefore, then get rid of that. Okay. So I've got to wait for him to go to there. Is that correct? Is that what I'm waiting for? That is what I'm waiting for, and we will delete that. And then I'll delete some part of this road. Some construction officers. And then we can actually. Then we can actually get in there, and we can do what we want to do. Well, we can do. I can do what I need to do. Fair bit. And actually put this baby back in. I think from what I've worked out is if I put this a little closer to here, it'll give me more room behind for the small incinerator, which is the only one I'll be able to get in. They'll be able to walk to the incinerator from up here. It's going to be a long way, but it shouldn't touch wood. Hopefully it doesn't have to run too much, otherwise I'll have to think about putting something in under here somewhere, which I kind of already have made sure I can, basically. But this will obviously be the quickest, cheapest, and the easiest, using my own gravel. Is that gravel or is that asphalt? That's crap. Right. Anyway, back to it. So yeah, that's got to move. I can put and then that'll give me more room for the dump. And I don't know if I can't remember if I worked out or if I reckon I can get another dump this size, or if I got to go one smaller. But it could probably go smaller because we're already fishing a lot of stuff out. And see, obviously people can still get in here, so we can still have this kind of not really run. It's missing mixed waste, which is going to come in from here. Biological waste, nothing. Yeah, see, so that's fine. Oh no, it is not. Just take it there. Should get money for that, shouldn't we? Biological waste. Actually, that's up. Oh, is it here? It is here. Yeah, it cost me to buy, so therefore I should get money when I sell. Beautiful. So that is the plan. Basically, you'll see nothing else has moved, nothing else has changed. I've had a look around. I've fixed up a few. Well, actually, no, I haven't really done anything. I've given this guy more work because he needs it. I haven't looked at the rest of them. So he said this one could do with some work too. Beautiful. That's sort of where I got and I went, what am I doing? I want to play, man. So oh, we need power. That's right. I almost forgot. We've got gravel sitting in here, haven't we? And we need power to get it out of there. And we've got the same here. Okay, cool. Right. I know what you were doing. If I can bring you back, please. And then I realise I should have just done that. Yeah, so you're not doing anything. Right. So, power for you, I believe, comes from, it does, from there. So you can do that. That is done. Back to here. Ah, okie dokie. Right, so you need to do that, and you need to actually put you on high priority and notify when finished. Just needs 13 tons of gravel. Are you getting gravel from gravel customs house? Why are you getting gravel from the customs house when you can travel all the way over to there, or just down to there? Or all the way over to there. I need a gravel dump here somewhere, don't I? I've got a gravel dump here. What am I talking about? Where do you get your gravel from? Yeah, no, pucker that. Get it from there, buddy. There's not much there. Ooh. 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 Okay. Right, we don't have much there. You are shut down, so you've only got 2 workers. And I'm waiting to build this thing and this thing, which needs steel in here, which there is none. The cycle. But we should be getting. Why are we not getting any gravel? Your chuckers, you've got heap taken out. You should not be using very much gravel at all. So this should actually be. It is filling up. Okay, good. All right. You get your gravel from there as well, please. You got gravel? Yeah, you've got gravel. It's just this place. Where's the distribution office? Unload 30%. Yeah, the silo, that's fine. 30% into there. Yeah, that should be fine. 50, 30% to local maintenance storage, down to 30% of maintenance. Chemical factory in. That's the other one. That's it there, right there. Yeah, it's that 50. Okay. Right. Oh, loyalty low over here. Where's their loyalty? 40. Oh, what the? 17%. Oh no. There's some there with 0%. Yeah. Love it. What about, where's my school? Oh, that's kindergarten. You can't change loyalty. Yeah, you can. What's the loyalty in these guys? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, 38. 0. What's the loyalty in you lot then? 30. Okay, so they only get the loyalty of those above them, which kind of makes sense. So 30% in there. I can only go to 30% in here too. We'll leave that. We'll leave it because eventually I'll be able to boost that when I get TV and radio, obviously. Right, and that can actually be a little experimental shade of things. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so you've got. So we're going through finding out who doesn't have work. You've got enough work. You can actually focus on them. And then you should have plenty. Yep. And then you are the reconstruction man. So you need plenty. And then these two are just sitting here idle doing a sweet bugger all, which is kind of fine. To be honest. I don't really have many vehicles. I've got to sort that out, and I just really can't bother because it takes a lot of brain power and sitting down and figuring things out. Anyway, we're gonna do this, and then I've got to demolish some road, but I'll do that in one hit once these 2 paths are done. Where's your road there? You've got to be demolished as well. So yeah, notify me when. No, I'm gonna be watching this. We're going to be watching this on a time lapse, so let's save it and let's go to a time lapse where we see you lot get demolished. Yeah, this is still being built, so now is the time to get this redone, rejigged, and then we can start rebuilding this. We're going to need the dump. Then we can do the incinerator into this one that's got nothing in it, which is absolutely fantastic. 3 more work days. 29 tons of steel. We need steel over here. We need steel. 1%. It's running at 3%. What the actual... Yeah, okay, there's a lot of low productivity there. We've got a lot of people... Oh, trains. Where... oh. Ooh. You are being built down into there, so you've done... That was a small piece to do, but anyway. So that's nearly completed. Interesting. And that's got power all the way to there, and then both sides. And then you just need to power into there, and that one needs to notify when finished, and as does that one, because then we'll switch into power into here. And then both of those middle ones are powered, so it's only the... Oh, yeah. And then you'll go in there and you'll come back and all that's powered. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. 41. Oh, we're missing steel, so you'll be sitting there. Yes, you are. Okay, that's fine. Let's bugger all steel. Okay, so we do need our steel up and running. And that's the other thing that I just thought about. It's January 1982. We can't get people in here to do groundworks and stuff until we get power into here, and that's what I was working on, wasn't it? Yep. And I got as far as going, hey, tell me when this is finished so I can build that. So we need to build that. Which means we need to build this and this and this. Okay, where's that guy that's got nothing to do? That was you, was it not? Indeed. Right. You need to build power from there all the way up to there. And then you need to do that one. That's being done. You'll keep you there. So you are laying gravel, but you need gravel. Okay, so you can certainly bring gravel there and help that. Now we need that, and we need that. Yep. So that's not too far away from the time required, I guess. And then into there, and you need that, and then it's not that one. That goes into there. It's this one, which is already done. And then it's that. Right. So that's a little bit, but they should get all that done. This is going to be the interesting one. Notify when finished. Yep. So hopefully they'll just bring gravel up there. Who do you work for? Scared. Beautiful. So you're the bulldozer out of here. Where's my asphalt paver, just out of curiosity, not doing anything. Oh yeah, no, sitting there waiting for no one to come. Lovely. But you are doing that. Yes, you are. You are doing that. Yes. Is there anyone? Right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coming here. We need 31 tons. 6. So that's 24 tons. We're still 7 tons. We're still 7 tons. You will bring 10 tons. There you go. Gravel sorted. Yeah, you can go now. Alright, so that'll fix that up. I'll get some notifications. We'll jump over and do that when the time comes. In the meantime, yeah, you can sit there. Actually, what are you guys doing? You're back at home. And you're coming to do that. And you're just missing bricks. Ah, okay, which is why you're back at home. Yep, alright. We need bricks, obviously, to do that. Yep. And we need bricks to do that. And we have some bricks, but not a lot. But we do have production. Coal should be keeping up. Yes. Okay, so you know what? Because the other guy's waiting for steel, and I know this guy buys steel. I'm pretty sure he buys steel, which is why we never run out here. So you can come and do that for me, which will finish off that bridgey. And when you lay track, I'm hoping you just go straight through, and that's why that other side got done. And then this is electrification. So you can do both sides of that as well, which should hopefully stop you from coming up and doing too much up here. Where are we? Up here. Yeah, because look at that. That's, oh my god, you've almost got all the way to the intersection. Which way are you going to turn? Which way do we want him to turn? More to the point. You're medium. You're medium. Let's make him go left. Wow, we just caught that just in time. Unbelievable. Alright, so once you're finished there, you'll come back and you'll go over to the other side, I would imagine. So you can be on low priority. Are you in fact going to do that? You're on medium, but you're not pinged, so that's fine. I'm hoping they actually do join up, because there's a little bit of a gap there, which is slightly concerning me, but there's one there as well, and there. Okay, there's gaps. There's gaps everywhere. How much you got left? 68 tons. Your empty weight 63, so you got to get rid of another 5 tons. You've actually done quite the run. Okay, pause. That's you. Yep, and you. Okay, where you? You're just leaving. Indeed, and you're going to. You're going to go do that bridge. Alright, that'll be interesting to see if he does indeed just continue down this way. Get all that done, then there's only a tiny little bit left. But then we can actually, then we can electrify this entire side. Then we can get the trains there. The trains that were going to come up to here. We could still put one train on here and some on the other one. I won't need all of them on the other one yet. And yeah, I clearly got to clean this corner up a bit and this corner up a bit. That's stowed, so it's a pain in the butt. Takes forever. Right. Time lapse time. See you soon.